Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Okay, if you want to be here every time I am here with the Tea Team, getting it in, reading these relationships, this tea, these divine masculines, these divine feminines, these karmic masculines, these karmic feminines, okay, we getting into it. Always, bringing it with the truth, the righteousness, the sword, And what I'm getting right now, we're just going to go with the prompts, okay? Where is this relationship going? Okay? Where's this relationship going? Now reading reversals, y'all, just so you know. Okay? Not reading reversals in this oracle deck, okay, for this reading. They're just not, that's what I've been prompted to do. So, where's it going? 12th house, escape, okay? Somebody's trying to escape. Somebody's trying to escape at a very high energetic level. We see 3 + 6 is 9. Somebody is trying to escape this relationship right out the gate. Somebody is feeling, some level of loneliness, some level of isolation, and they want to escape. The vibe I'm getting is fear. I'm literally seeing somebody putting their one leg out of a window. Okay, they're just like, I gotta get out of here. Okay, this is intimidation. This is fear. This is fear of the feminine. This is a masculine that is afraid. We see the Queen of Heaven, blessing from the divine Empress of the skies. Okay, blessings. Okay, period, to the goddess Isis, to the goddess also known as Offset, divine mother. Okay, somebody is terrified of the presence of the divine feminine. Okay, and they are attempting to run for cover. Okay, that is their goal. They are taking off. They are running, okay? Our Lady of Radiant Grace, okay? Because there is a shine to this divine feminine. There's a shine to her. There's an amber glow. There's an amber light. There's an amber energy that surrounds this feminine. There's also a red energy that surrounds this feminine. She is passionate. She is warm, okay? And the warmth of this divine feminine energy, this could be a dark feminine with more of a Lilith energy, and it could also be a divine energy with more of a Mary Magdalene, more of a Mother Mary, more of a Offset energy, okay? Venus energy, okay? All those names, Our Lady of Guadalupe, all those names that bring us back to divine mother Offset, okay? Queen of Heaven. This is an energy like that, okay? And this masculine is afraid of her, okay? He may not be communicating this to you, but he is afraid. There's a lot of security here in this feminine's presence. There's a lot of glow around her. There's a lot of twinkle around her. There's abundance around her, and the abundance around her is the abundance of family. If this man were to mate with her, it would do wonders for his family. It would do wonders for his reputation in his family even, okay? His family would look to him and he would be considered more of a man, more of a paternal energy. This man and his family right now, even though he is a man over 30 years old, because that's the energy I'm getting, a man over 30 years old, nobody in the family is going to defer to him for advice, okay? If there are other masculines in the family that are his age, they're going to refer to them. Okay, they would defer to him last. They would say, if all else fails, we'll ask Mikey how he feels. And this is coming from the younger members of the family. This man is not being received or respected as an elder by the junior members of his family. If he were to get invested with a woman like you, he would be considered an elder because you would be considered an elder. And the two of you as a couple would be like two redwood trees. You would be received and respected as elders within this man's family, specifically on his paternal side. His father's family thinks of him as a juvenile, as a failure, as a man who as a man is still a young man in his mind. He's living a very juvenile life. If he were to partner with you, he would get more respect from his dad and his dad's family. Okay? His dad's family is disappointed in him. He doesn't even realize how much they're disappointed in him. But they're disappointed. They feel like he's not growing up. Okay? He's not growing up. Rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. What did I just tell y'all? This man is a child. And through you, he will receive some level of rebirth, some level of respect through his family. Okay? Air element. This man may be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay? And he needs to improve his communication skills. Again, nobody in the family even comes to this man for advice. We're seeing it right here, communication. He's not received or respected as an elder in his own damn family. This is the type of man this is, not mentally, spiritually, or physically, because we see 9 plus 3 here, which equals 12. And that equals 1 plus 2, which is 3, okay? So we see he's not seen as being a part of the Trinity. He's not respected in any way for his ability to channel the metaphysical, to say anything that anybody gives a damn about, okay? He is not received that way. He is not respected that way, okay? He just is not. Okay, we see broomstick, okay, clearance. This man needs to clear his energy, and a good way for him to clear his energy would be to bring a real feminine into his life. And just your words will clear his energy, because you have a very magical energy even to this man, and that's something that intimidates him as well. He knows that when you speak and when you come through, you're going to change things in his life. You're going to bring magic to him. And truth be told, this man likes the way you make him feel. This man has a very green energy to him. His energy is very green and it's very blue, and there's also some black to it. This man is he got a lot going on with him. And when you come through his life and through his space, okay, you bring a warmth, and you bring something he feels he can rely on, something he feels he can depend on, okay? Look at this, Our Lady of Truth. That's what you bring to him. That's what you bring to him. Look at this. Magic. What I just say. You bring a great deal of magic to this man. Okay? But he's intimidated as hell. We literally start this reading off seeing this man metaphysically trying to run out of a window. Okay? Our Lady of Sweet Rest. You are where this man's peace is. Okay? If he's going to find any peace at all, he's going to find it in you and through you at this time. However, this man cloaks this. And what he's cloaking is that he needs rest, that he needs a feminine that is going to stand by him, that he needs healing. He's cloaking the fact that he's not really sure where he's going. He's cloaking a lot of things. He doesn't want to say this, okay? He wants you to see him in genius energy. Uranus just came in the building. You know, number 9, supreme. He wants you to see him as this 9 ether God. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he's hoping for you to see. And that's just not who he is. Okay, that's not who he is. We see 9 coming through again. 9th house, faith, okay? 3 plus 3 is 6. This man wants to be seen as being somebody that can achieve harmony and that is, you know, faithful to nothing but himself. He wants to be seen as a supreme being, and he is not. Again, we see Our Lady who gives peace. This man would do himself well to lay his cross down to you, as in come to you as a confidant for his issues and his problems, and allow you to act in divine counsel. Okay? That is what this man should do. That is what this man needs to do. Okay? He needs to reconcile with the spirit of Isis, as in reconcile with his own feminine energy. Okay? This man, he's out of touch with his feminine energy. He's out of touch with his own sensitivity. Okay? He's out of touch with his own ability to bring peace to himself. Okay? Our Lady of the Abundant Garden. You have so much to offer this man, but you know he running, so. Okay? This man needs to step into a rebirth. And a rebirth of the energy between y'all is coming within the next 3 months. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? All right. Okay? A rebirth is coming to y'all because y'all's situation had gotten into being a routine. And it was a routine on the physical, mental, and spiritual plane. And this is because this man was not being honest with himself. In any way, shape, or form. This man was not keeping it real. He was not keeping it funky. Okay? In any way, shape, or form. Okay? Divine sun child. Okay? Blessings of the sun falcon. Masculine energy is coming into this. Divine masculine energy is coming into this. Okay? Divine masculine energies have been watching this from afar. Okay? From his direction. They want this man to step into it. That's why you're there. Okay? Because they want him to match your energy. The energies in this man's life are trying to press him to match energies with you. Look at this. Initiation. Boom, bam, pow. They want to initiate him into the divine masculine. We're talking about his spirit team, his ancestors, okay? And they are hoping that he can be pushed to match your energy so they can get him out of certain demonic frequencies, okay? Lady of the Stars. They know who you are, and they know who your mother is. They know that you serve divine frequencies, divine feminine frequencies, okay? And they're hopeful. They're saying, you know, this is a praying woman. He needs to shed this, because I'm going to tell you something. This man is holding up and holding back his bloodline by being a simpleton and a whore and not stepping into the role that is for him. This man's father favors him, and his father had hoped that he would be the one to kind of step into place as he gets old. This is the son that he said, I want him to be the one to end up sitting at the head of the table. I want him to be the one that can speak blessings over the family. His father is a spiritual man, and he's hoping that he can teach him and kind of get him across the line to where no matter how many other sons he has, this was the son that he wanted at the head of the table, okay? This is the son that's supposed to sit at the head of the table, okay? This is his father's passion. This is his father's intention, is that this be the son that sit at the head of the table. Okay? This is the son that he wanted to bless with responsibility. And one of the responsibilities that he wanted to see for this son is high priest and high priestess energy. He wanted him to get into high priest energy and have a high priestess by his side. We can't get no clearer. High priest, high priestess is on the damn card, okay? He wanted to see him find his divine counterpart. This is his father's essence. I want to see my son with his divine counterpart. I want to see my son step into his divine, because I know it's there, and I'm tired of watching him not embrace it. Not embrace the me in him. This is how his father feels. He's not embracing the me in him. He feels like he's watching his son go through cycle after cycle of picking the wrong feminine. We see moon, we see cycles. He's seeing him with karmic after karmic after karmic, okay? Picking the wrong woman, just going from one to the other, okay? He feels like he's not making any mature, responsible, or respectable decisions. We see the moon here, void, of course. He feels his son is picking lost women who will only fuck up his alignment, okay? Void, of course. Moon missing. 5 + 2 is 7. This is card number 52. He feels that his son is only sitting back, picking the wrong feminine energies, picking moons that are void, of course, that are missing, that are not aligned with anything physical, anything spiritual, anything at a high level. They're not aligned in the physical, spiritual, or mental plane or realm in any way that can help his son be the man and the patriarchal carrier of the legacy that his father has created, that he wants for him. He feels like his son is you getting women that cannot help you be anything. You know, and his father is upset about it, okay? And he's trying to balance these scales of balance. His father may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? Air sign, okay? He's trying to balance these scales. He's saying, you know, what can I do? Okay, I want my son with a lady that has a new vision, Our Lady of New Vision. That's also equals 7. 1 + 6 is his card number 16, 7. I want a lady that can align with him, and they can walk into a new vision, and he knows that the vision comes through the woman, and he so wants to see, he's praying for his son to get a feminine that is going to help him step into divine alignment. Okay, this is his father is in the background praying for this. He's looking at the women that are in his son's life today, saying, my God, please allow my son to wake up. Lord, wake my son up, take him away from this nonsense, okay? The lunar queen. He wants to see his son with a queen feminine, with a divine feminine, okay? With a sovereign feminine, with a matriarchal energy. She of the celestial crescent. He wants to see his son with a star card energy woman, okay? Somebody that is high up in her air energy, her intellect. Somebody that is spiritually high up. She has a celestial energy. She is recognized by other star seeds, okay, as being one of them girls, one of the ones, okay? This is what he wants for his son, a divine energy, okay? And his father is quietly praying for this, saying, you know, I hope he catches it. I hope he catches on, okay? Our Lady with the moon at her feet, period, okay? He wants a lady that is head and shoulders above the other feminine energies. He's seeing his son with karmics, okay? He is seeing his son with karmics. And he's saying, my God, if he could just bring home a real woman, I don't know what I would do. Okay, I want to see him start over with a lady. Our Lady of starting over. Hello, okay? He said, I want to see him start over with a real woman, okay, in my lifetime. Grand Cross, provoker, okay? Listen, this man is at the crossroads, okay? And your presence, his father's prayers, the spirit realm, his ancestors, even his mother, okay? Those energies are provoking him right now to do something different. Those energies are provoking him, okay? We see 7 plus 4 here. This is card number 47. 7 plus 4 is 11, is 2. This is all about him finding somebody and finding some duality with someone, finding some balance with someone, okay? And he is being provoked and pushed that it's time to do something different, okay? His life is changing. It is time to do something different. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries, okay? We see this Black Madonna energy coming through here, okay? That is looking into the mysteries of this man's life. This is his mother's energy, okay? And she's praying for him. She's speaking wisdom to him. She's bringing wisdom. She's trying to reveal the divine mysteries to him, okay, of the feminine, to teach him how to look for a good woman. She feel like he don't even know how to find nobody decent. She like, look, do you even know how to find a woman? Let's talk about it, because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, talisman of potency, charging sacred objects of power. I immediately get penis energy from this. His family wants to see him have a baby and start a new bloodline with a real woman. Okay, they want to see him dedicated to a real woman. Okay, Our Lady of the Rose Child. They want to see someone beautiful, bringing a beautiful child into this man's energy and into his life. And they have not given up. They are hoping for this transformation, Pluto energy, okay? This man even has guardians, okay? His spirit team. They're saying this fool need to do something different. We're not here for it. Look what I just say. We pull guardian, then we pull divine guardian, okay? His mother and his spirit team. They're all like, fool, what is you doing? Okay, but we come out the gate seeing this man is afraid. He's afraid of divine energy, okay? This man needs cleansing. This man needs a woman in his life that can introduce him to the concept of revolution. I'm literally seeing Grace Jones, okay? I'm seeing, y'all remember Strange and Boomerang? She was a one-woman revolution. Like when Strange came in the building, everything was going to change, okay? His parents actually are putting this level of responsibility on the feminine. It's actually pretty, feels a little unfair, okay? But this is coming from a family. They're desperate to see this boy change his life, okay? They want to see something different happen. They want to see some intensity hit his life. They want to see some fire sign energy hit his life. Something that's going to shake him up. We see Leo, I will, with 1 plus 7. This is card number 17, 8. They want to see an infinite shift come. And they believe a feminine can do this with him. They're saying, you know what? I promise you, if we could just see him get the right woman, if we could see Will get the right woman, okay? Excuse me, y'all, okay? If we could see Will get the right woman, if we could see Tony get the right woman, okay? They want to see this man get the right woman. Our Lady of Ripening of the Vine. They want to see somebody that brings him into his maturity, okay? This will be a woman that would answer their prayers. Y'all see this Our Lady of Answer Prayers, okay? They want to see a woman bring healing to their son, because they believe he's broken, and that's why he's out here with all these no good women. They think it's because his self-esteem is low. Chariot of Ascension. They're hoping and praying that a feminine will come in and literally take this man into a place of total ascension, okay? They want to see a woman come in and change his whole life, okay? Now, a little water break. That's a lot of pressure to put on a woman. And we see this with families a lot. Okay, they want to act like the saving of their son's very soul should come through some woman that, you know, got her own problems in her own life and her own bloodline to think about. Okay? So we understand now that this is a masculine that is very afraid. However, the prayers of his family and the desires of his bloodline would like to press this relationship, okay, to move forward. But there's heartbreak energy surrounding this relationship, okay? There is heartbreak energy surrounding this relationship because this man is not ready to give his all. He's got one foot in, but he's got one foot out. This is a man who has been deliberately slowing the progress in y'all's relationship, okay? Yeah, King of Swords energy. He's deliberately been playing hot and cold to slow the family, to slow. Y'all's relationship is one that is divine. It is actually a divine counterpart situation. But because this man is addicted to karmics, and because he literally is afraid, that's no joke. He's really afraid spiritually to ascend. Okay, there is low self-esteem present with this man. And that is slowing down his ability to move into karmic partnership. Okay, this is perfect partnership. 10 of Cups. Okay, we split 10 down the middle, 5 plus 5. Y'all are in a position to change each other in duality, to face each other and be total equals, okay? And on top of that, we know 10 of Cups, 1 plus 0 is 1. Y'all could become one, okay? This has a lot of room for divine partnership, but this man is afraid, okay? He's not ready to win. 6 of Wands energy, because this will be a win. He's not ready to win, okay? He just is not ready to win. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to say it. Look at this. There is marital energy around this relationship, okay? There is marital energy around it. And it always has been, okay? There's never been a time that there wasn't Hierophant energy around this relationship. Hierophant is 6 of Cups from the very beginning, okay? You can reflect on it. It's always had a level of Hierophant energy, okay? It's just a matter of focus. 8 of Pentacles, okay? And this man being willing to listen to some divine words, some righteous words, Queen of Swords. Okay, him just being willing to step into that energy. Okay. But he's afraid. We got this 9 of Wands. This man is afraid, okay, to make the transition. He's afraid to get in formation, okay. He's afraid to get in formation and just move on over to that 10 of Pentacles energy with you, okay. He really is afraid. He has talked to people about it. This 3 of Pentacles leads me to believe he's spoken to his family about it. He's going to his mom about it. He's going to his dad about it. We know that mom and dad are excited. They would love to see him bring a lady like you home, okay? They're excited. His parents may not have met you, I'm hearing, but they've heard about you, and they're saying, like, this sounds like the lick right here. Can you bring her over here? Like, you know, okay? But we're seeing this 5 of Swords energy. That is, it looks like it's kind of prevalent right now. I did mention that in my last reading. We're seeing this 5 of Swords energy come through the building with this 6 of Pentacles. This man is betraying you, betraying the vision, betraying his parents, and most importantly, he's betraying himself by kind of trying to breadcrumb the situation and keep it difficult, even though this man is overflowing with feelings for you. Ace of Cups. He is very excited about you. This is not a thing where it's like, well, I don't really like her like that. It's not that. This man is afraid of stepping into the divine. Okay? 9 of Pentacles. This man thinks you're amazing. Okay? And the messages that he gets from you in terms of your body language and your eyes and what he feels when he looks at you. Okay? 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Look at this. Lover's energy. He loves it. He loves it. He's crazy about your body language. He's crazy about how you make him feel and the things you make him think. Okay? And we see Judgment energy coming through. Church bells ring when the Judgment energy comes in the building, okay? So we hear them church bells ringing, okay? And we see this man, once again, trying to outrun Judgment, trying to outrun the presence of the divine. No, not the presence of the divine. He's trying to outrun the divine call that is on his soul, okay? He keeps running from it. He's on guard from it. Look at that Page of Swords. He's actually on guard. Okay, this man is in a space of fear. He's having an issue with God. Okay, that's who he's really taking issue. I ain't gonna say taking issue with, but that's who he's really having issue with. That's who he's really afraid of. Is God. God that is trying to force him. Once again, we see this chariot of ascension to ascend. Okay, to just set fire to the wind and just go. God is calling him into his time of the divine masculine. Okay, God is calling him to be receptive to the offering of the word of God and the promise of God on his life and the divine call that's on his life. Wheel of Fortune, he is being called to it. Okay, 7 of Wands. He is being called to it. And God is really trying to force his way into his life. And not force in a violent way, but he's being called. So he's hearing the signs. He's seeing the signs with you. He's feeling the shift. He's feeling the call and the pull of his parents. He's feeling the call and pull of in his everyday life. He's starting to have calls and pulls regularly, okay? The Tower. God is creating these small fires to say, hey, I need you to start paying attention, okay? I need you to start paying attention. I need you to see what's really good, okay? Three of Cups. He's blowing up a lot of his relationships with his karmics as well. The Tower, the Three of Cups. He's blowing that shit wide open, okay? And the sad part is this masculine is still trying to hold on, okay? As God is coming through and pulling emotional blow-ups in all of his relationships to try to get his attention, he's trying to hold on to those things because that's where he gets his value from, okay? That's where he gets his abundance from. These karmics, these late night phone calls, the bullshit, okay? This is where he gets his abundance from, okay? That type of feminine energy, okay? That's abundance to him. Is a karmic feminine energy, somebody that's going to blow up his life, somebody that God is trying to break him away from, okay? And he's holding on desperately. Those karmic energies, that karmic sex, those karmic relationships, the karmic foolery has a hold on this man, okay? It has a hold on him. It really does. And as he looks forward, he's looking forward right past the soulmate energy that God has prepared for him. He's looking right past that. This man is lost. Okay? This man is lost. No other way to say it. Ace of Wands, okay? It's time for him to start over. It's time for him to reset and step into his divine masculine and stand back in Four of Swords energy. Contemplate. Think about it. Rest. Pray. Go to God and ask for additional guidance. Go to God and ask for the revelations, okay? High Priestess energy. Go to God and ask for revelations, okay? What's happening here? What's going on? What do I need to know? Okay, it's time for him to do that. For him to jump off that cliff, start over, bring things full circle, do something new, be a fool in the spirit and just go for it. Okay? And understand that God is going to bring him to fulfillment. However, this man is not doing that. He is in a double-minded space. Okay? Two of Pentacles energy. He is double-minded. He is unstable. He's not being realistic. He's not even making sense. He is angry and he is running away, Queen of Cups, from his divine feminine. His divine feminine that God has so many promises for him with, he is literally running from. Yeah, that's smart. Okay? King of Wands. He is literally running from his divine feminine, running towards a sexual lifestyle, running away from Ace of Pentacles energy, the offering of God, the hand of God, which is feeding him value, which is feeding him an asset, which is attempting to feed him a life of God, a life that is a good thing, okay? A life that will bring him into his own divine, put you in King of Cups and Queen of Cups energy, where you guys will be divine counterparts, okay? He's trying to do that. He's trying to put him in a position where he becomes an enlightened masculine energy, a divine masculine energy, okay? He's trying to transition him at this time, okay? By offering him an empress, who is an empress on the spiritual, physical, and mental plane because of her relationship with the spirit realm and the divine, okay? But this man is enslaved to karmic empress energy. We can't get no clearer. The empress and the devil. This man is enslaved. On this side, God is trying to transition him to the divine, and he's over here enslaved to the bullshit. Okay? He wants the empress in reverse. Okay? Look at this. He's enslaved to karmic celestial energies. He's enslaved to karmic energies. That's his biggest problem. This man is enslaved to everything but a starseed. Okay? He can't even see that. Look at this. He's refusing. Look at this. Four of Cups, Two of Swords. He's refusing to move forward and make an offering to the right type of feminine energy. So this man is caught up in a spirit of lust and a spirit of obsession and a spirit of control. Okay, this man is lost. As far as this relationship coming full circle in the future, you know, there are some facts and some clarities that are going to have to be faced here about this man and who he is and who he is not, okay, even by his parents. But this masculine is going to end up left out in the cold. The sun energy, masculine energy with the Five of Pentacles. So this man has something in front of him that's not going to be necessarily to his benefit. This man is going to be left out in the cold, okay? And he's going to have to really look inside. And we see the Seven of Cups energy, okay? And this is coming from, I'm getting this energy now, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. This all comes from karmic energy, because with karmics, you're building nothing. You're not building anything. Okay? So this man is going to end up standing on nothing. There's nothing else that he could possibly end up standing on, because he's involved with women that you don't build with, okay? They're inauthentic, they're karmics, they're phonies, they're fakes. They're not the real thing. They're not divines. 8 of Swords, okay? The Emperor, okay? These are imitation. These are imitations, okay? So how can imitation build anything real or solid? It's not possible. There's no way for that to be done. It's everything's wrong with it. Okay, so this man's masculine energy is going to be blocked, and he's going to end up taking from women just to try to make himself feel like a man. Okay, so we see marriage coming through here. Marriage is coming through here. This man is going to be seeking a wife based on sexual energy. He's going to continue to chase even as he gets married. And this is going to leave him lonely. Okay, out here with karmics. This man's going to be left lonely. Okay, he's going to be left lonely, okay, and having to provide more for himself than he thought. He's going to be left with what's very little. We see King of Pentacles energy. However, we see this King of Pentacles is sitting here with one damn coin, okay? This man is going to end up in a situation where communication between you and him will have to die off, okay? And justice will be met. Because this man was sneaking around. He wasn't doing the right thing. Even though the call of God is upon him, he wasn't doing the right thing. Okay? He wasn't willing to do what needed to be done. He just wasn't. And the actions that he takes, excuse me, these are actions that are going to leave him in mourning. Okay? Okay, cough break. These actions are going to leave him in mourning. His own actions. They're going to leave him in mourning. They're going to leave him in anxiety. Okay, he's going to learn a lesson that his parents were trying to pray and kind of help him avoid, and just say, go with God now. Don't take the hard road. Don't learn through the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Don't take stupid actions. The Magician. That will lead you to the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Okay, don't be that person. Don't be that guy. That's what his parents' prayers, that's what they were hoping to instill in him and pray over him, the protections to pray over him. However, we see he don't listen to that. He didn't listen to God. He didn't listen to his elders. He didn't listen to you. He didn't even bring it to you that he was feeling these pressures and these pulls from the spirit. He didn't even bring it to you. Okay, so this man ends up in a 5 of Cups energy and a 9 of Swords energy. Okay, dealing with anxiety, mourning, feeling like he lost this, that, and the third, inner turmoil, fighting with himself. And he's going to have to try to find a way to discover some level of self-love from that space. Because he just simply would not do what was right. He just wouldn't do what was right. In spite of this man's love for you. He wasn't willing to abandon, a very karmic lifestyle. I can fly. We see this man being very delusional. So we know there were some narcissistic tendencies present with him. Okay. And as this man makes these poor decisions and runs from doing the right thing, he misses you. This man will actually sit and miss you just so he can go out in the world and play like a kid. Okay. And this is how he ends up being a part of your past life instead of your divine counterpart. Okay. This man gets himself trapped and tied up in some bullshit as he's out here running around. Just by somebody that he simply thought was very beautiful. It doesn't take anything more than that. Okay. This man is a simpleton. He's going to get himself deeply hurt by the woman that he gets involved with for that childish ass reason. He's going to find himself deeply hurt, deeply wounded, okay? And in a bad way. I don't know if you're the one, okay? This is what he told himself about you in order to kind of put himself back out there in the streets. He miscommunicates to you on purpose. Whoever this is, if you know this man, you find that y'all have communication issues or he halts communication, we saw throughout the reading, he does that on purpose. Okay, because even though this man has unconditional love for you, he doesn't want to come in and confront his issues. Look at this, confront the issues and do the right thing. He also doesn't feel he deserves you. We saw that. We know that there's low self-esteem attached to this man. And look, there's also some mental health shit, because my mental health is in a bad place, comes right behind that. So this man has issues outside of you and his parents, okay? Even though that he trusts you, okay? And it really doesn't ever want to let you go or want you to let him go. Somehow he still needs convincing. He's still not ready to follow God, okay? And there's interference coming through him because he's obsessed with lust, okay? And this is kind of where you draw the line and you just say, you know what, I can't do this with you. And this man feels very codependent when it comes to you. So transitioning away from you is not going to be that easy for him, okay? But this man feels you're too good to be true, and he just doesn't do what he has to do. Even though love for you is strong, he's not willing to man up and do the right thing. He's dealing with too much emptiness. This is actually sad. This is like a sad scenario. This is a man that is being called on by God to change his life and do the right thing. Okay? And he's not willing to do what he needs to do to get that done. We're actually going to ask for healing. Okay? We're going to get our rose quartz out. Okay? And we're going to ask for healing for this particular masculine energy, whoever he may be in the collective. We're going to pray that spirit, divine mother, please cover this man. Lead him to God. Lead him to God, because he's running from God, and that never ends in a good place. Okay, that is giving the devil the opportunity to lead this man to his grave, and that's not necessary. If this man were to partner, step into his divine masculine and partner with you, this man would move forward. What I'm really getting more than anything is grandfather. I just keep getting grandfather. This man would be at the top of the totem pole in his family. He would be the most respected in his family. By the time his grandkids reach 10 years old, you two would be looked at as such divine beings in that family. By the time those grandchildren are 10 years old. So we're talking down the line. This man would be the ultimate covering for his family because of his life experience, because of his softness, his warmth, and his sense of humor. He would be loved forever, and he would have an influence over at least 10 younger people in his family. And he's allowing demonic forces and lust and karmic nonsense to keep him and you out of this space. Obviously, we know Goddess and God will cover you, and you're already covered. However, it's a sad thing to watch a masculine fumble at this level when he's being called to such a great place. And so we call the Chariot of Ascension to pick this masculine up and take him to higher plateaus, and to cover his soul and his heart. I'm grateful. So if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and as always, I will catch y'all. Ring the bell if you care. I will catch y'all in the next one.